The Audi R8 is a mid-engine supercar offering seating for 2 passengers and manufactured by the German automaker Audi since 2006. It is currently in its second generation. Today, I'm proud to present to you the all-new 2017 Audi R8, dressed beautifully in Ibis white exterior with full black leather interior. For 2017, the Audi R8 comes in 2 different engine choices, starting out with the R8 V10, which pushes out 540 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. The next engine choice is the V10 Plus, which is what I have here today. The V10 Plus engine pushes out an enormous 610 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque. That is even faster than the first generation R8, with a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of only 3.2 seconds. Now, as most of us already knew that the previous generation Audi R8 is based on its sister Lamborghini Gallardo, this time it is based on the new Lamborghini Huracan, which is a replacement for the discontinued Gallardo. The new 2017 Audi R8 comes with a brand new exterior as well as the interior. Once you step inside, you'll be greeted with the newly designed interior of the R8. The newly Audi Virtual Cockpit puts the driver at the helm of the ingenious Audi Virtual Cockpit, which display all essential information directly within the driver vision on a 12.3-inch TFT display that has outstanding resolution and clarity. The Audi Drive Select system on the new R8 let you personalize your driving experience with 4 driving modes that let you configure the steering, engine, transmission, and chassis response, including the Quattro all-wheel drive system. The performance mode on the R8 V10 Plus model augment Drive Select with maximum performance on diverse road surfaces. With all being said, this new Audi R8 makes the true supercar for the year 2017. Hey guys, I have a pretty exclusive car here for you today. It is the new 2015 Lamborghini Huracan. The Lamborghini Huracan is a super sports car built by Lamborghini that replaces the Lamborghini sales leader and most produced car, the Gallardo. The Huracan was first introduced back in 2014 at the Geneva International Auto Show. The name Huracan is the Spanish word for hurricane, which is inspired by a Spanish fighting bull, similar to other Lamborghini's model. The new Huracan was built with dramatic changes inside out, with full LED headlamps, which will ensure higher contrast in night condition, not to mention the strikingly designed LED daytime running light that will catch many attention of oncoming motorists. Inside, it features a 12.3-inch full-color TFT instrument panel, fine Napa leather and Alcantara interior upholstery, full redesign of the dashboard and central tunnel, along with a new IDS system, which is essentially an adaptive version of the parent Audi's fuel stratify injection, direct and indirect gasoline injections with engine stop and start technology. The new Huracan maintains the 5.2-liter naturally aspirated Lamborghini V10 engine from the Gallardo, tuned for 602 horsepower at 8,250 RPM and 413 pound-feet of torque at 6,500 RPM, which can get to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. The Huracan also features the 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, which is Lamborghini's new Doppia Frisian dual-clutch gearbox that can perform differently depending on the mode the driver has selected, which is Strata, Sport, and Corsa mode. The Huracan also features an electronically controlled all-wheel drive, which aims to increase the traction on various surfaces and the overall performance of the car, combined with a magnetically controlled suspension system, which is used to utilize magneto-rheological dampers to quickly change how the suspension acts, ensuring performance as well as usability. Okay, so here I have the sticker to the car. As you can see, all the standard and optional equipment that comes with this vehicle. Standard vehicle price is listed at $189,900. With all the optional equipment added, it comes up to be at $203,460. Now you can pause the video and take a closer look if you like. Up front, the first thing you'll notice is the lighting that help accentuate the Audi R8. Full automatically LED headlights with strikingly new design LED daytime running lights, as well as LED turn signal light. Audi LED technology helps create lighting that's powerful and iconic, not only in the dark of night, but also in broad daylight. The stylish design is aesthetically pleasing, and it also increases visibility to others, whether you're coming or going. Park assist as well as cornering light are also built into the front bumper. And there you can see the carbon fiber front splitter. Very cool looking. In the middle is the newly refreshed Audi single frame grille with anthracite gray gloss finish and quattro badging on it. And there you have the Audi 4-ring logo on the hood. It also comes with intermittent rain sensing windshield wipers with adjustable speed. Very bold and aggressive front ends. Now moving to the side, this particular model comes upgraded with 20-inch 10-spoke wide design fork wheels with 245/30 summer tires. Behind the wheel is the set of 15-inch Audi ceramic ventilated brake discs and the huge brake caliper for faster stopping. Brake caliper are painted in silver with Audi lettering on it. I love the new wheel design on the Audi R8. And there you have V10 badge on the fender. Carbon fiber side view mirror with integrated LED turn signal indicator. Very cool looking. And on the side, you see you have a huge carbon fiber air vents that direct into the engine compartment and to the back. Very aggressive sides. And here's the look to the top. And there you can see the door handle. Just press the button located on the inside to open the door. Now rear wheels are also 20 inches. It is staggered in width and comes with 305/30 low profile summer tire as well. Behind the rear wheels the 14-inch Audi ceramic ventilated brake disc as well as the power assisted brake caliper. It also comes with the anti-lock braking system with electronic brake pressure distribution and brake assist, electronic stability control with secondary collision brake assist and traction control. Tire pressure monitoring system are also equipped on all four wheels. To the back, you quickly notice the iconic full LED tail light with integrated LED brake light as well as LED turn signal light. LED tail light also featured the new shape LED brake light to match with the front LED daytime running light. Very beautiful LED tail light. At the bottom is the carbon fiber rear diffuser that framed the quad trapezoidal black tip exhaust with dual sound mode. Park assists are also integrated into the rear bumper. And here's a closer look at the carbon fiber rear diffuser. And a closer look at the full carbon fiber rear spoiler. I love the design of the rear spoiler. It looks very unique and different. And rear ends are a lot bolder and wider than the previous model. And here you can see some air vents for air to pass through. And there's the engine compartment. Very nice looking. You also have the third LED brake light on top. Up front, you quickly notice the newly redesigned LED headlight that offer an unmistakably recognizable night design and a high-tech appearance. Every light, including the double wide daytime running light as well as the turn signal light. LED headlights are very bright and sure will bright up the road during nighttime. High-intensity retractable headlight washer and park assist are also integrated into the front bumper. At the bottom is the aerodynamic air dam that are used to direct air into the engine. At the same time, give the Huracan a very aggressive front fascia. And there's the Lamborghini logo. Intermittent windshield wipers with adjustable speed. There is the cornering light. The Huracan comes with 20-inch forked aluminum double-spoke design wheels with Pirelli 245/30 performance tires in the front. Behind the wheel is the huge ventilated ceramic brake disc and the large 6-piston calipers for faster stopping. Brake calipers are painted in shiny red with black Lamborghini lettering on it. body color side view mirror. And here is a look to the top. At the bottom is the bold and sculpted aerodynamic side skirt. LP610-4 badge. Beautiful design on the rear panel as well. Rear wheels are also 20 inches and come stacked in width with Pirelli 305/30 performance tires. Behind the wheel is the ventilated ceramic brake disc and the 4-piston brake caliper in shiny red with black Lamborghini lettering on it as well. It also comes with hydraulic dual circuit brake system with vacuum brake servo unit, as well as tire monitoring system on all 4 tires. Now the back is as aggressive looking as the front. To the back, you see the unique and stylish Y-shaped LED tail light to match with the Y-shaped LED daytime running light. LED tail light comes with integrated LED brake light as well as LED turn signal light. Below the LED tail light is the vent that directs air from the rear panel into the back. At the bottom is the aerodynamic black rear diffuser with quad round titanium tip exhaust with 3 different sound modes. Park assist and cornering light are also integrated into the rear bumper. And there's the third LED brake light integrated into the retractable rear spoiler. And here's the heart and soul of the Huracan that can be seen through the transparent engine bonnet that feature 4 composite engine bay. Okay, so here I have the remote to the Audi R8. I love the design. On the back there's the R8 logo. On the remote you have the lock, trunk release, unlock, panic, and Audi logo at the bottom. Now let's open it up and check out the interior. So the car does come equipped with smart access key system. With the key in your pocket, just press the button located on the door handle once to lock. After a few seconds, place your hand behind the door handle to unlock. And the door does not come with our self-close automatic door. The exterior color is known as Ibis White, featuring a full black leather interior with white contrast stitching and diamond stitching all around the seat, with silver aluminum accenting trims as well as carbon fiber trims all around. Very sporty looking interior. Now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up and see how it sounds. I love the new cabin design. So to start the vehicle, all you have to do is push your foot on the brake and push the start button located on the steering wheel to start. Alright, now let's pop the hood and see what the 2017 Audi R8 have to offer. And as you already know, the engine is in the back of the car, so it is a rear mounted engine. Under the hood is a 5.2 liter FSI naturally aspirated V10 engine with 7-speed S-tronic transmission with steering wheel mounted paddle shifter, quattro permanent all-wheel drive system with 5 different driving modes. You can choose from comfort, auto, dynamic, individual, and performance. It is pushing out 610 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque, can hit from 0 to 60 in a fast 3.2 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 205 miles per hour in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is 15 city, 22 highway, and 17 combined. Very impressive engine. And as you can see, there is absolutely plenty of carbon fiber located inside the engine compartment. Now let's shut it down and take a detailed look at the interior. Okay, here's the keyless remote with Lamborghini lettering on the back. On the remote, I have the lock, trunk release, and unlock buttons. Now let's open it up and check out the interior. And as you can see, once you have the car unlocked, the door handle will automatically retract, so you can open the car and it will blend in evenly with the car when you press the lock button. Now you can either press the unlock button or press the inner corner of the door handle to open. The exterior color is known as Bianco Monoceros, featuring unique color Sportivo Alcantara with Neo 8 interior with red contrast stitching all around. Super sporty interior. Now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up, and see how it sounds. Okay, so with your foot on the brake, push the start button located on the center console to start. Now first we're going to listen to it in Strata mode, then Sport, then Corsa mode. Now let's pop the hood and see what the 2015 Lamborghini Huracan have to offer. Under the hood is a 5.2 liter naturally aspirated Lamborghini V10 engine, 7-speed LDF dual clutch transmission with 3 different driving modes, Strata, Sport, and Corsa, featuring both direct and indirect gasoline injection with engine stop and start technology, electronically controlled all-wheel drive, pushing out 602 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque, can hit from 0 to 60 in a fast 3.2 seconds. and hit the quarter mile time in only 9.9 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 202 mph in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 14 city, 20 highway, and 16 combined. Very impressive engine. Now let's shut it down and take it out for a short test drive to see how fast it can accelerate. Here is a look at the driver's side door panel. It is all black with white contrast stitching, as well as carbon fiber trims. So there you have the trunk release lever, side view mirror controlled, and it does feature folded option. Both windows are fully automatic, and there you have the door lock and unlock, door storage compartment, and there's the Bang & Olufsen surround sound speaker. All 8 aluminum door sealed, as well as carbon fiber trim. Very nice. There's the sport pedal. And here's a closer look at the sport seat with white contrast stitching all around. And there's the Bang & Olufsen surround sound speaker located behind the seat. Now both front seats feature 18-way power adjustable front seat with a pneumatic leg and side bolster, including 4-way power lumbar support, and both front seats does feature heated option. Very nice design seat with plenty of support, as you can see. The 3-spoke flat bottom design steering wheel is fully wrapped in black leather. It is perforated all around, looks and feels very nice. At the bottom you have the R8 badge, as well as silver aluminum trims in the middle. It also features multi-function control side by side for your convenience, with control for audio, voice command, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. On the steering wheel you also have your drive select and the performance button. And once you hit the performance button, all the car setting will become performance and ready for a super sport car feel. There's the sport exhaust system. There's the start and stop button. Behind the steering wheel you have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it into manual mode for a more aggressive ride. And behind the paddle shifter you have the windshield wiper controlled. Here on the left you have the turn signal light controlled. And there you have your cruise control here. And you do have the manual tilt and telescopic steering column. And here is a closer look at the instrument cluster, which feature Audi virtual cockpit with a 12.3-inch driver focus display that transitioned from a classic instrument cluster to a panoramic 3D map with outstanding clarity. And I think this is a very nice feature. And you can put the gauge into different view, like the sport view, which is what it showed before, and this is the standard view, which is another very nice feature. And located on the left hand side of the screen you have your tire pressure monitor, your G meter, and this is all your different menu. You have sport display, lap time, lap status, drive select, vehicle settings. Inside vehicle setting you have date and time, steering wheel button, driver seat, exterior lighting, interior lighting, central locking, and you can control everything via the button located on the steering wheel. There you have your driver assistant, air conditioning, service and checks, layout. So inside layout you can choose between sport layout or classic layout. And it does take a moment to switch from one layout to another. So here we are in classic layout, and let's get back into sport layout. And this is the sport, which give you a sportier feeling. Here you have the owner manual, Inside computer, you have your date and time, fuel consumption, short-term memory, and long-term memory. Everything can be controlled via the steering wheel. And you can also control the volume as well as the radio.
They said, wasn't a favorite necessarily to win. Picked up a gold, his 19th, by the way.
And there you also have your navigation, which shows on the left-hand side there. And you can make it a full screen if you want to, like such. Very nice. There you have your telephone, radio.
Here's some really helpful news. I found this very helpful. Maybe if you drink wine, you will too. Wine hangovers can be some of the worst. Maybe they're a little bit behind cheap.
Very nice sound quality. I try to find a station that plays some music so you guys can listen to it. But look like none of them are playing music right now. But there is a Bang & Olufsen surround sound system, so the music are very nice in this small vehicle. And over to the left hand side here, you have your rear and front fog light, your light control here, and the knob to control the brightness of the interior light. And here's a closer look at the dash. You have carbon fiber, and it is wrapped in leather, soft touch material. Once again, very nice. And this particular model does comes upgraded with the Bang & Olufsen surround sound system that features 13 loudspeakers located throughout the cabin and pushes out 550 watts of beautifully balanced audio for both you and your passengers. Okay, so located centrally on the dash here, you have your dual vents with beautiful carbon fiber trims around it. And there you have the Quarto badging on it, on the dash. And here's the full zone climate control with 3-stage heated seat for the front passenger as well as the driver. And there you have your fan speed control and the AC button. And the temperature control here. There you have your different driver, fan mode. Everything is integrated into the knob. And here you have the small storage compartment. Inside you have 2 USB plug, the auxiliary input as well as the 12-volt power plug. And here you have the traction on and off button, emergency hazard light and parking sensor on and off. Beautiful carbon fiber trim on the center console as well. And there you have the gear shift lever. It is very nice to the touch. If that's the key holder right there, volume on and off, as well as the
your mind off summer heat.
Station change for your radio station. So just press the unlock button and push it up to get into reverse. Once you're in reverse, the rear view camera will appear on the instrument cluster. With guidance line, it will also move as you turn the wheel. And press the unlock button and pull it down again for drive. And that's when you can use the steering wheel mounted paddle shifter to change gear. Or you can pull it to the right and change gear there as well. And just push it up for neutral. And then press the P for park. So it is very easy to operate. And located on the center console, here you have the controller to your infotainment system with LED lighting around it. There you also have some buttons located around the knob. You can control everything through that knob. And you can scroll it around to move around screen. You can push it down to select. And as you can see, there you have your settings. MMI setting, language, date, time, measurement unit, speech, dialogue, factory settings. You can move it up, down, right, or left, or push down to select. And there you have your navigation button and the telephone button. And to the right you have your radio button and the media button. Here's the park and brake, up for activate and down to deactivate. So very easy to use. Here you have the center storage compartment. Looks like inside you have 2 cup holders, and that's about it. And behind the center storage compartment you have the AUDI multimedia, which have SD card slot as well as the SIM card slot. And behind there you have your storage compartment. Here you have the glove box compartment And a closer look at the roof with beautiful diamond stitching and Alcantara headliner. And a closer look at the seat with diamond stitching all around as well. It is very heavily bolstered and offers plenty of support. So on top here you have your 3-button universal garage door opener and the door light. And there you have your rear view mirror with the I think the automatic activating rear view mirror, sun visor mirror. Alright, now let's take a look behind the rear seat and see what's behind it. So behind it you have this little pouch. You can put your small items in it, and that little net behind it. As you can see, there's your seat belt. So there's not much in the back. There you have the hook behind the rear front seat. Alright, now let's pop the trunk, which is located in the front of the car. Let's see, we have a lot of cargo space in this car. So I was surprised at how much cargo space this car has to offer. Basically, you have a very small, not too small, but a very deep cargo space that you can put plenty of groceries, and you also have nets on every side of the compartment. And there's the manual release lever, just in case you need to get out, in case you get locked inside or something. And the gas cap is located on the passenger side. Just push it in to open. It does require premium unleaded fuel only and holds 19.3 gallons of fuel, and it is capless, as you can see, for easier fueling. Overall, the 2017 Audi R8 is a super sport car offering seating for 2 passengers. Front seating are quite generous with 38.5 inches in headroom and 59.1 inches in shoulder room. The front cabin is very spacious for even an over average size adult to be real comfortable, with great upholstery material and nicely aluminum accenting trims and carbon fiber trims all around. Very sporty looking interior. Now let's jump into the front passenger seat and see how it is in front. So like I mentioned earlier, it is very spacious. I have plenty of leg room, and it is very comfortable in the front passenger seat as well. And here's the driver's side door panel. It is all black with Alcantara insert in the middle and red contrast stitching. There you have the side view mirror control, and it does feature folded option, door lock and unlock. There's the storage compartment, Huracan aluminum door sill, aluminum sport pedals, and a closer look at the seat. It is wrapped in leather with Alcantara insert and red contrast stitching throughout, with Lamborghini logo embossed on the headrest. The seats in the Huracan include a standard electric backrest and longitude adjustment, or you can pick the optional full electric controlled with control for height, tilting, and length adjustment, including heated seat. The 3-spoke design steering wheel is fully wrapped in black leather, and with flat bottom sections, looks and feel very sporty. On the steering wheel you have the light controlled, turn signal light controlled, windshield wiper controlled. It also features multi-function control side by side for your convenience. And there's the different driving mode. Behind the steering wheel you have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it in manual mode for a more aggressive ride. The Huracan featured the standard electromechanical power steering along with the optional Lamborghini dynamic steering. It also offers manual tilt and telescopic steering column. Here is a look at the large 12.3 inches TFT instrument panel, which visualizes all the driving and infotainment information with a high resolution of 1440 by 540 pixels. It also offers fast graphic processing time, which allows the tachometer digital needle to swing at 60 frames per second to keep up with the engine. Over to the left, you have the driver's side air vent, and there's all your light control switches. Down there you have the trunk release button and hood release button. And here's a closer look at the dash with Alcantara insert. The entire cockpit of the Huracan was designed starting from the driver itself. The form-follows function principle was applied diffusely in the interior. The integration of the main display in the instrument cluster gave the possibility to design a thin bridge center console with the mobile phone holder below. Now looking at the center stack, you see the dual air vent and red contrast stitching on the dash with Lamborghini badge on it. And here's your temperature gauge, oil gauge, and the battery gauge. And here you have the toggle switch for your window, the toggle switch to adjust the height, ESC off, emergency hazard light, parking assist on and off. And here's the dual climate control for both the driver and the passenger. Down here you have the multimedia control with different sources. There you have the menu button, and everything was shown through the 12.3 inches TFT instrument panel screen. You can scroll the knob around to move around screen, or you can press down to select. It is very easy and simple to use. Now the Huracan also featured the Lamborghini infotainment system too, with the optional navigation system, and also include a high quality map display with 3D views that are very responsive.
Fine. Oh man, why don't you just switch to Xfinity Home? You can get real-time text and email alerts plus...
Very nice sound quality. And it also has Bluetooth connection for wireless telephone device. And there you have the volume on and off, radio, media. And down here is the start and stop button. You can flip the red button up and press the start button to start, or stop to stop the engine. Okay, here's the gearbox selector. Just pull up to get into reverse. Once you're in reverse, the rear view camera will automatically appear on the instrument panel to help with a much easier backup. And just press P for park. And there's the park and brake button. Center storage compartment with a 12-volt power plug. And here's your CD player with a SD card slot. Glove box compartment. And another look at the seat with Lamborghini logo embossed on the headrest. The seats are very sporty looking. Okay, on top you have the light control, and all lights are LED powered. And here's the rearview mirror, sun visor, Okay, now let's see what we have behind the driver's seat. Look like you can use that for some cargo space there, for small items. Now let's pop the trunk and see how much cargo space the trunk offers. Now the trunk in the Huracan is located in the front. So the trunk in the Huracan looks pretty decent. I guess you have enough space for your small groceries or small items. You also have the 12-volt power plug. Now gas cap is located on the passenger side, and with the car unlock, just push it in to open. It does require premium unleaded fuel only and holds approximately 23.7 gallons of fuel. Overall, the new 2015 Lamborghini Huracan is a super sport car that offers a head-turning design inside out. With great power and performance, it is a machine that every man and woman envy, and offers great upholstery material throughout. Front passenger seats are very low and is very spacious. It offers plenty of legrooms. And there you have the latest storage compartment below the center console. Alright guys, that is it for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2015 Lamborghini Huracan. Go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know how you guys like it. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future video review. And I'll see you guys next time.